Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the brachial plexus. Brachial means arm and plexus means group of nerves. So what are the nerves supplying the arm is called, the group is called as brachial plexus. We'll start with from where these nerves are coming. So these nerves are coming from the cervical region. So it is called the cervical nerves. C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1. This color is not seen clearly, visible clearly, so we'll use the orange color instead of this color. So these are the roots. These are all called root of the nerves. So these are all called root of the nerves. From these roots, two roots they join together and forms one trunk, and the middle root they just like that it forms a middle trunk, and the lower two roots they form the lower trunks. So this is called upper trunk, this is called middle trunk, and this is called lower trunk. Understand? Okay. Now this is called root. So we'll put a partition over here. This is root, and this is called trunk. Now what happens? The trunk will be divided into two divisions: anterior division and posterior division. Anterior division and posterior division. Okay. Now we'll use three separate colors for this. I will use the green color to mark the posterior division. All the posterior divisions will join all the posterior 1, 2 and 3. All the posterior divisions they join together and forms the posterior cord. And I will use another one color. This green color will mark the first two anterior divisions, number 1 and number 2 anterior division. It forms the lateral cord. And who is left alone? So this one is left alone. So here the posterior, this one is left alone. We'll mark this as a medial cord. Understand? So the three cards also we have drawn. Now I'll take this color again. So these are all called roots. This is called trunk, and this is called division, and these are all called cords. From the cords we'll be having nerves. So we'll come later. First thing, when you write the brachial plexus, the important MCQ is what are the nerves coming from the root of the brachial plexus. So from the root of the brachial plexus, root means this one. So C5 one nerve will be going towards this side, upper side. Upper side means outer aspect, that is called dorsal. So the number 1 is called dorsal scapular nerve. Okay, one is going outside. Another one nerve is coming down. So we'll put some other color. We'll use some other color for that nerve which is coming down. C5, C6 and C7. So they come down as it's a very long nerve, no? So it is called as long thoracic nerve of bell. Understand? Okay, long thoracic nerve of bell. So this is one nerve. So number 1, dorsal scapular and long thoracic. These two are coming from the roots. Okay, roots. Next is trunk. This is upper trunk. So this upper trunk is very important because it has a very weak point, upper trunk. You have two nerves coming from this. One is coming from the upper part, another one is coming from the lower part. One is coming from the upper, another one is from the lower. The upper one is called supra upper. So supra, it's going up. Supra scapular nerve. Another one is coming down, that is called as nerve to sub means below, subclavius. Understand? These two are very important. And lower trunk, leave it. Okay, upper trunk only, it's very important. So you know all this stuff, all these divisions. Last I'll go to the cord, and cord we have not yet completed the branches. So from the lateral cord you will be having the muscles. What's the mnemonic? LML. L for lateral pectoral nerve, and M for musculocutaneous nerve, and L for lateral root of median nerve. Okay, then this M will, okay, number 1, most medical men use morphine. Okay, most medical men use morphine. M for here lateral pectoral. So here what will you write? Medial pectoral nerve, and M for medial cutaneous. Whatever cutaneous you know, medial side you can write. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, ulnar nerve, and last one is here lateral root of median nerve you have written, no? So here you should write medial root of median nerve. All finished. And then posterior cord last. So posterior cord, what are the nerves will you write? Number 1, posterior cord is mnemonic is ULTRA. Okay, U for upper subscapular and L for lower subscapular and T for thoracodorsal and R for radial nerve and A for axillary nerve. So these are the nerves coming from the posterior cord. So this here you have to write root, trunk. Root is lying in the neck, trunk is also lying behind the scalenus anterior muscle, and divisions you could see beneath the clavicle, and the cards you can see in the axilla, branches also you could see in the axilla. This is what you have to write the initial part of the brachial plexus. Now the second video I will explain you about the Eps paralysis.